So this is going to be the fourth development right here in Lentor. And these are the 4 things to take note before you consider this development at Lentoria. So this is Lentoria, and it's just very near to the Lentor MRT station. So based on the master plan, this is one of the few plots of land they'll be launching. There's total 267 units, consists of 1 bedder all the way to 4 bedder. And these are the breakdown for the unit type. So Lentoria will TOP in estimated July 2027. The whole place is constructed by non-PPVC. Okay, so PPVC stands for prefabricated, pre-finished volumetric construction. So the room size might feel more spacious. And on top of that, you might have the flexibility to hack the place to expand the room or combine any rooms. So Lentoria is part of the Lentor Collection. And the good thing about this development is 85% of the view is unblocked. So if you were to get Lentoria today, who is the next buyer that's going to buy from you? So this is where the demand for the place is also very important. So looking at the transformation of this area, Lentoria is actually right here. So you can see from the master plan, this whole plot of land right here would all be residential. Pool of buyers will likely be the next group of buyers that will buy from you. There will be likely a pool of HDB upgraders. Yeah, so just to give you a bit of stats of the buyers for this area. For example, the private units here, like Castle Green, you can see that most of the buyers here from the private sector is actually 44%. And other developments like Far Horizon Gardens, 55% are actually from private owners. So the demand for this area is too strong for both the private as well as HDB upgraders. So why should we consider Lentoria, and why not wait for the next 2 plots of land? One thing to consider is actually because of this URA harmonization, which was effective 1st September 2022. So this one will likely be affecting your definition of the revised floor area. So what this means is that, example, the measurement of the wall would start from the middle. All strata area will be included in your GFA, and all voids will be excluded from the strata area. So what this means is that places like your aircon latch and your high ceiling, so all this previously was not counted in your GFA, would now be considered part of the GFA. So GFA is the amount of area the developer can build. So for example, if the GFA is at 100 square feet, so places like your high ceiling or your aircon latch initially was not counted in, you can actually use another example 20 square feet to do it up. But because all this area right now will be counted into your GFA. So for this instance, if the developer has only 100 square feet, it will be eating into your GFA also. So 2 things will happen. So firstly, if it's the developer wants to earn the same amount of profit margin, they will likely have to increase the PSF. Secondly, as you can see over here, your livable space will likely also be slightly smaller. So at the end of the day, the developer will not be able to charge you anything extra on top of your GFA. Although the next plot of land is at 1,500 PSF break even, but this is unlikely that the developer will be selling you lower in order to maintain their profit margin. The last point would actually be the demand for the property around good schools. So Lentoria itself has all the blocks and may be the only development in the Lentor Collection, which is 1 kilometer to CHIJ St. Nicholas Girls' School. So among the Lentor Collection, this might be the highly sought after project because of the school. So do you think Lentoria is the right project for you? So there's a lot more new developments that's going to launch in this Lentor Collection. So if you'd like to find out more, you can always drop us a PM and we're happy to share you more.